Hello, everybody. Good morning. How are we doing? We're back. We're continuing on with our Platinum series. Tuesday stream, because we didn't stream yesterday, which I'm kind of glad that we didn't, because I think that actually like recharged batteries for me to stream today. But Tuesday stream, we had quite a bit go on for us, quite a bit go wrong. But we're here now, right before the first gym, I believe. I don't know how to feel about my current team, but we're just gonna go with it. So we got Mewtwo, who got re-randomized into a psychic type, which is interesting. Here at level 14, hardy nature with battle armor, which is actually a really good ability. He's got shockwave, confusion, and teleport as his moveset. We have Bald, aka our fighting type Spinda here. Actually, it's not a bad ability. It only powers up our Mach Punches, which I don't know what the base power would be with Stab. So I don't know if it's just as strong as Drain Punch or if it might even be stronger than Drain Punch. I don't know. But it's got Aura Sphere, Drain Punch, Sunny Day, and Mach Punch. So a pretty solid moveset right now. Then we have Rain, our electric type, here at level 6. It's got Thundershock, Spite, Stomp, and Payday. And then last but not least, we have Icy Hot, our ice and fire type. Bronzong at level 8 with Overheat, Lava Plume, Judgment, Sacred Fire. I'm pretty sure this thing has Tinted Lens. So there is that. I'm actually going to deposit the... I think I'm going to deposit off both. Should I be doing this? Smart idea. I don't know. I'm just going to do it anyways. I'm going to deposit off both of these guys because I don't know if I'm going to use them. I'm definitely not going to use them in this gym battle. I suppose I should have Death Fodder though, right? I'll go with the Bronzong. Because Bronzong at least has some bulk to it, but also has things like Sacred Fire. So if I'm in against a physical attacker and I just so happen to live, then hey, I could potentially burn him. Now, did I talk to you? Okay. He's in the mines. I did not talk to Rourke yet. Which also tells me I didn't battle the people down here. Aravia. Yeah, I did not come down here and do this. Manaphy. So you're weak to Psychic, but you also had a Water type move. All right, we got Bug Bite, which actually I'm not going to be upset about because that does help cover our Dark type weakness, Mewtwo. Not like I would know what's the Dark type in this game because all the typings are randomized. But the thought still counts. That was resisted, so that could mean you're a Psychic type. Bone Rush. Maybe a Steel type or something, because he also resisted Bug. I did not mean to... Yeah, I meant to do that. Encounters. Antidote, we'll take that. How's my potion situation looking? 5. don't know how to feel about that. I do have a Shell Bell, though. I'm gonna give that to the Mewtwo. Because with Spinda, I at least have Drain Punch, so I can kind of heal myself. If I feel like I can, I should say. I know Shell Bell doesn't heal that much, like Leftovers would obviously be better, but still works. Do we have a lot of money? Or do we have a decent amount of money at least? Thinking about encounters, but I'm not gonna get an encounter for a little while. I think Valley Windworks is actually the next area where we'd be able to catch something. Did I go over here already? I didn't see I did. I guess I'll buy a few more potions just to be on the safe side. I don't think they're gonna save me though, because I'm already almost level 20. I don't think they're gonna really do me that many favors. I'm gonna run back and heal though, real quick, because I feel as if it's gonna be beneficial to have all of the PP for my moves. Right, not to. I definitely feel like Mewtwo doesn't need to be up front. Call me crazy, but I don't think Mewtwo needs to be up front. I think he's got it. Apom. I would like to get some coverage though for Spinda. Like even something like knockoff would be great, just because that would cover the fact that we're more than likely going to run into a ghost type. Even though I probably have an advantage over Heracross being higher level than him. Not worth the risk. Critical hit. I have no idea if that mattered or not. No idea if that mattered or not. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save my game here before we challenge the first gym. So technically playing a little bit of catch up because we gotta get to the Valley Windworks. We actually need to beat the battle against ours to be at our like furthest point. So we do have a little bit of a tall task ahead of us because we do have this important trainer who's got a team of 6, and Mars has got a team of 6 as well. A-Leaf. Okay. I'm gonna launch an Aura Sphere. I think this is my strongest attack. That did nothing. Okay, you're setting up. Let's see how much difference there is with Technician Mach Punch. It does about the same. It does about the same amount of damage. Ghost type? Gotta be a ghost, right? No. Just resist it. Okay. Be psychic, maybe? Flying? There we go. Sorry for speed up. I didn't mean to do that. Magnemite. It might be a short stream today, or I might do one. We might need to take a power nap and then come back. I don't know. I haven't decided. I should just be one stream today now. Probably. Okay, Magnemite. Launch an Aursphere. Is it? I like caught a glimpse of it. Is this his ace? It is. Oh, and he's gone for Zap Cannon. Interesting. Okay. I don't understand. I don't get how the AI can be so lucky all the time. Thank you. I'm probably gonna have to solo the rest of this fight with Mewtwo. Just because he's not paralyzed. Cargo. Okay. Not ideal. I know it's not the end of the world, guys. Trust me. I know that, but like... I need something. And it's not a full para, because my luck from Tuesday was terrible. Like, it was good in the first run up until we lost everything from crits. Bug doesn't even kill. But you know what's crazy is that if I had hit, you know, 2 of them and not gotten full paired, I'd have been fine. I'm trying to think of what's the smart thing to do here. Bayleaf's coming back out. We only saw what? Howl from this thing? And Mudshot. Howl and Mudshot. So I'm gonna check and see. I only have an antidote. I totally thought I had a paralyzed heal as well, but sure. I'm gonna potion just on the off chance he decides to howl this turn. Uproar. Okay, I feel like that should do nothing to me. Yeah. It's a dark type. Okay. Did not know that. Dark and something else. Because that was... Gotta be dark and something that resists bug. But it's also gotta be... It's gotta be something that resists bug, but also resist fighting, because it wasn't super effective when we went for fighting type moves with the Spinda earlier. Crush Claw. Give me a freaking break, man. I'm gonna go into Bronzong here. I think he's gonna do a lot of damage to me because of the level difference. But I would rather go about it like this. Hammer arm? Yeah, that's dead. That's dead. But I think this works out fine because if he is a fighting type, one confusion should destroy him. Should. As long as I don't get full para. Where's my defense again? Not a fighting type. So he can get defense drops, but I can't get a confusion. Elements. What is my luck right now? This first gym is crazy. Sharpen. Don't get full para. Because he's essentially at +2. Okay, he's confused. Actually works out very nicely for me, as long as he hurts himself. He does not, but he went for a roar beam, so that's fine. Okay, so the TM for Stealth Rocks got randomized to Lava Plume. I was hopeful that Mewtwo could learn it. Because Lava Plume was actually a really, really good move. I think it's slept on, I should say. All right. Got through with only one casualty, which is kind of impressive when you think about the fact that both my other members are paralyzed. Switch train up the Manectric. No promises it'll be good. I'm actually gonna throw Meowth on the team for HM purposes, so. I don't think anybody on my team right now can learn this Stealth Rock, TM. I don't know, I feel like it's probably weird to some people that I remember the TM numbers so prominently, but I think that's because a lot of the TM numbers stayed the same for moves up until... I did not mean to be in with you. Take the free experience though. A lot of the TM numbers stayed the same up until Sword and Shield, and they decided to completely redo their whole TM into TM TR system. Are you kidding me with the extreme speed Wormhole with speed boost? Insane. Dare I say diabolical. E-speeding. Speed boosting. Wormples. They're power creeping. They know the Generation 9 meta. Ooh, hey, Toxicroak. What's up, my guy? Knock off? All right. So this is normally the TM for Flash, but we're at randomized to double hit. I don't know what 56 is though, off the top of my head. Actually, hold on. If that's double hit, Bald can learn it. I guess we'll get rid of Sunny Day. Because Technician would make, it would make each hit there stronger. So 35, I think Technician boosted by 50%. So 35, it would be like 50, 52. So it'd be like a base power of like 100, roughly. 105. It could be good. I don't know. A Dragon Fang. We don't have a dragon, though. Not in this run, anyways. We don't have a dragon. Why? You're telling me that this could have been my first encounter in here. I don't even know what my first encounter was in here. Probably the Nidoran. That I have not seen yet. No, it was actually the Manectric was my first encounter in here, ironically enough. The guy I'm complaining about, or the guy I'm leveling up, is the guy I'm complaining about. Let's see if we can buy super potions right now. Because I should be able to salvage whatever money I get from battling all the trainers up ahead. For Pokeballs. I can do that. We have 4 already as it is, so I think we're 5. 5. All right, we have the Team Galactic battle up ahead here. I still feel like I should be leading with my Manectric. I swear to everything. And I get caught by Random Trap or Shadow Tag. I might actually not want to play anymore. Blastoise is what you have. I'm gonna swap into... I mean, Bald would be a good idea. Actually, Bald should have been the thing that I swapped into. I did not think he would do all that damage to me. They did half my health, but that's because they doubled in on me. Bounce. Hey, can we stop attacking my side of the field? Thanks. A Drain Punch. I don't know who's faster. Okay, I'm faster than them. Hey, give me all my HP back. Thank you. Wants to learn Gust. I'm actually going to teach a Gust because it's a special attack. I'm not going to ever click Spite. Karate Chop. Misses. Okay, sweet. Just to see how much it does. Never mind, he got a critical hit on him. You won't hear me complaining. All right, I'm gonna heal up, and then we're gonna move forward. I think I do have another TM I can group up though. From the Ravaged Path up ahead. Why did you step in front of me as I was running? It's normally Shockwave for pain splits. I probably won't ever use it, if I'm being honest and truthful. Probably won't ever use it. Get a berry juice. Are you kidding me? All right, we got this lady over here that we get to battle. No encounter in this route because this is the same route as the one before the cave. Cherubi, this doesn't even feel scripted. I'm pretty sure she normally has this. Of course, you grass type. Well, you're not weak to flying, whatever you are. A small. Agius. I'm gonna do this. This might seem silly. I hope it's not silly. Bug Buzz? Alright, that's perfectly fine. It does get the special defense drop on me. Oh, you're doing a lot. Please don't be a bug type. Damn it. This is actually bad. Not optimal, I should say. Because bug is not resistant to bug. I just don't feel comfortable sending Mewtwo in like this. But he's also 6 levels higher. Like, I feel like this is, as long as he doesn't get the special defense drop, I think we're fine. Not to be famous last words. Let's just hope that this does enough. It does not do enough. Oh my god, I thought I got a crit, and I was about to flip my lid. Okay. That's what I get for trying to do a well-diverse team, I suppose. X special defense. Rattata. Okay. I feel like I should be able to handle Rattata. Of course, it's resisted. And I can't. Because why not, guys? Why not? Why not? 32% chance to hit. Why not? Why not? You hear me? You hear that? You hear that? Why not? Right? Because, yeah. All that experience could have been going to my other 2 mons here. But no. I wanted to screw me for wanting to make a well-diverse team. Unbelievable, man. Hey, get the hell out of here, you stupid rat. Vespiquen. Okay, we know you're a ground type. Sucky thing is... No, I think Mewtwo. Mewtwo is our best option. Bub, yeah, you deserve this. You want to land your first guillotine on me. Now I have to do this double battle. With what I have here. Okay, Shadow Punch. Well, you're obviously not a ghost type. Bald avoided the attack. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, cracked. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. That's cracked. Because Team 10 is normally hidden power in this game. Like, everybody learns hidden power. The roar time? I don't know if I want to give that to Mewtwo or maybe wait till we get a special attacking dragon type that could really take advantage of that. Alright, I'm gonna have to deposit Meowth, because Meowth died already, and then we get to deposit our, not Spinda. Spinda's still alive and well. Our Manectric. Yeah! So happy. So joyful. I think there's a secondary more here. Yeah. Upgrade. Oh, we're manifesting. We're manifesting right now. He's around somewhere. I don't know where he is, but he's around somewhere. As long as I don't need to heal spam, I think we will be A-okay. I'm gonna actually have Bald go up front because I want to get that guy to 20. I don't have anything with status influence either. You guys think I should fish for my encounter here first? Because we can't go into the grass and get something higher leveled. No. I'm just not gonna mess it up this time. I'm just not gonna mess it up this time. Thankfully, no god pops up. Poliwhirl. I don't know if we've encountered a Waterstone or a King's Rock yet. I'm not sure. Okay, he's got Cosmic Power. Might need to wait for him to do that a couple of times if we don't catch him on the first try, but we gotta have a little bit of confidence, right? Never mind. Okay, he's going for withdrawal. I'm gonna let him do that one more time. Yeah, all right. I'm going to do it again. And I got a crit. Chat, I can't script this. I can't keep doing this. First of all, I can't keep doing this. He was +3 defense. And when I mock punched him, I did barely over half. I did barely over half, which is basically taking your defense and multiplying it 2.5 times. Very easily should have lived that, but no, I get a crit and killed it. So I am gonna fish over here and get my encounter because I need something. Oh. No, you should not have teleport. And I know for sure I cannot attack you because you have no defenses. God, Silverwind, not a bad move. And he's got the Omni Boost. Sick. No, I'll give you a Premier Ball. Why not? Dog. What are we doing here? Why are we persistent on making everything difficult today? Everything being difficult today. Thank you. Bug type. I don't know how to. We'll just name it IQ. Holding an item. Got a Reaper Cloth. Okay. In case we get a Dusclops or anything like that. He's got Simple. Oh my god, chat. I didn't even realize that. I was not paying attention with his Omni Boost that he got. On God, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait very patiently to put him on the team. Here's my reasoning why. I'm about to go in and do a really difficult battle, right? And we saw what happened in our last run with the Vigoroth, right? We saw how that ended for us with potential monster final evos. I would much rather go in here taking the Nidoran. I feel a little bit less bad if it has to be used as death fodder versus my Abra, whom I can very easily switch train against the trainers in the route after we complete the Valley Windworks. Now, for that to happen, we actually need to beat the Valley Windworks and not get completely stomped by Legends galore like we did the last time. Okay, so you're probably a rock or a steel type. That's fine. Pursuit. I'll just go ahead and get all my HP back. I can never seem to remember this the correct way, but if I go and do these battles over here, is it just the one grunt battle, or is it both of them? All right, we got the fast man himself, Doug Trio. He might actually outspeed me. Okay, he does. He went for rest turn one. Kind of odd. That's a crit. I'm curious to know. I double hit. Ganlon Berry? That's not saving you. Crunch. Ooh, okay. I got a decision to make here. I think we're gonna probably be going physical with Spinda. And us getting Crunch right now is actually nice because it helps with our Psychic type weakness, but also it helps us if we fight a Ghost type. The thing is, though, I like Aura Sphere as a move, but I feel like this is... I think this is just better. I didn't get to pay attention to see if our attacker's special attack was higher. To be honest, it's a Spinda at the end of the day. It's not really going to be that huge of a difference. It has literally base 60 in all of its stats. We learned this the other day when we were playing, so... Go ahead and Drain Punch this guy, because I know you got a lot of HP, brother. Aerith. You know what? I'll switch. I can switch. It's fine. I definitely think I can get to 20 with the trainers that are inside the actual Valley Windworks. Which I believe the level of Mars's Ace was 20. I'm pretty sure that was the Moltres that thrashed and killed all three of my Mons. The last three of my Mons, I should say. Go back and kill the Pokemon Center, even though I probably don't need to. Realistically, I probably don't need to. Whisper. I don't think I should be afraid of this little thing. Oh, look at that. It's a ghost type. It has a sticky barb. Yeah, so I have 32 attack versus 27 special attack. So I think I made the right choice. I think I made the right choice. Lately. And the cool thing about Spinda being a fighting type in this game is that fighting is super effective against so many typings that it works great for me. I didn't know I got the sticky barb. I did not know I had the sticky barb. I didn't even see what he was switching into, but I'm gonna go on the Mewtwo. I did not see a Piplup. That's fine. As long as this thing doesn't live on one and pulls out Mirror Coat and kills my Mewtwo, I think we'll be okay. But he's gonna pull out Dark Void, which, by the way, this is Generation 9's Dark Void. So that means it's 50% accuracy. And yes, it did just land. It landed a 50 accurate move, which, you know what? Checks out. I got hit by a Zap Cannon earlier. I got hit by a 32% chance to land Guillotine earlier. Like, the AI don't be missing moves. I miss moves. I miss the moves, but the AI, they got the plot armor. I would say in terms of comfortability, I should be probably leading with Mewtwo in this fight and not my Spinda. Even though Spinda has been doing work, I still think leading with Mewtwo is just smarter. It doesn't matter if I save my game, because if I lose, then it's like we're resetting again. Yeah. But I'm tired of resetting, chat. I just want to start building the foundations of a good team. And all right, Scyther. That's a little scary, but I think this is manageable. I think this is manageable. That did... What? I mean, to be fair, it's confusion. I understand that. But under half, hurt yourself. Hurt yourself. Just knock yourself out. Make it easy for me. Thank you. All right, level 21. Beautifly. Okay, I don't think I need to be worried about this. I'm actually gonna let Bald handle this one because Beautyfly's stats are awful. I mean, it's kind of awful v awful, but the ghost type. Mutation Factor Ghost. Are you being serious right now? With how much damage we're doing? You know what sucks about this, chat? Does it actually suck? It kind of does. I have to switch in on this. I have 30 defense. I have 45. I can't get critted either. It's just, this is gonna do a lot. I mean, I have the Shell Bell, right? I have the Shell Bell. I should be able to eat this. Yeah, it does. I think that does about the same amount of HP. As it did to my Spinda. Wingle. I swear to God, if this thing is a ghost type too, I'm gonna be upset. Be upset. I would rather it be a dark type so I can get all my HP back. This is her ace. Defense curl. Oof. Did it disconnect? It's another ghost type. I swear to you, I just said it was another ghost type. Why did it? Why did it disconnect my stream on Twitch? Didn't disconnect me off of YouTube, did it? No, it didn't disconnect me off of YouTube. Why did it disconnect me off of Twitch? And when did it disconnect me off of Twitch? disconnected me like 20 minutes ago. Why though? And it's acting out on my my OBS as well, so I'm gonna see if I can fix that here in a second. He defense curled, which is not optimal. I'm just gonna have to super potion because another ghost type. I hope this is the only move he really has for me, because otherwise I don't know what to do. First confuser. And the only reason I saw, of course I hurt myself in confusion. Only reason why I saw that I was disconnected from Twitch is because I got the notification on my phone saying from Streamlabs that your stream report is ready, and I was like, what are you talking about? I'm still live right now. So it must have disconnected somewhere along the way, and I don't know how or why. But yeah, it's not stopping. It's saying that it's still streaming to Twitch on my OBS, even though it's not. So great for me trying to multi-stream when it won't let me multi-stream. Launch Crow. Mewtwo's not really healthy. Aqua Tail. What's that gonna do? I feel like this is risky for me to swap in like this, but I think this is my only option, really. Swap in like this. Hammer arm. Oh, that's perfect. Dang, I could have probably drain punched again then. That's the case, but that's fine. Because now I can super potion. I'll get myself back up to full. Any damage he decides to do to me, I should be able to recover. All right. So 20 something damage there. Enough to kill. Here's hoping that I can sweep the rest of her team with Mewtwo. Bald did more than I could have asked. Eater Dance, you are so annoying. So annoying. And I hurt myself. I don't get how the AI can get away with this. I don't. Probably gonna parry me too. You can't crit me, thankfully. You want to, I know you do. I also feel like that did a lot of damage. I mean, it could be stabbed, don't get me wrong. My God, am I gonna actually have this happen to me? Yeah, try to teeter dance me again. Can you snap out? No? Unbelievable. Actually, no, I can't even say it's unbelievable because I 100% believe this. And he gets the full. Just kill it. He is on his deathbed. Kill him. Oh my gosh, dude. Turn myself 3 times in confusion. And then the turn after I get paralyzed, I get fully parried. Now he's going for Stealth Rock. I'm trying my hardest to keep my composure. Really am. Stone Edge. Appear to be a rock type, which would be nice if I could send my Spinda in. I might have to low-key heal this turn with Mewtwo, and then I might have to take the next turn to heal the Spinda. He can keep Stone Edging all he wants. The damage that he's doing with Stone Edge is the damage he's going to do. And even if I swap into Spinda, 4 Stone Edges, Rock should be resistant. So I should be able to eat a Stone Edge and then Drain Punch and hopefully get all my HP back. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and Drain Punch. Return. Dang, he do not like you. Okay. Was way more difficult than it needed to be. I can tell you that for sure. Which, to be fair, RNG was not my friend in that battle. All right, let's go grab the Abra from the PC. I'm gonna have to switch train this guy to 16 to get him to a Kadabra. I think I turned off Impossible Eva, so that means we won't be able to get a Alakazam until like mid to late 30s, which honestly is actually gonna be pretty early in terms of like gyms in this game. And I guess if worse comes to worse, I can try to level up the Nidoran, right? I could definitely do that. Let me see if I can get myself healing it. Five. We got quite a few people we can battle in this route up ahead. I might have to figure out what I want to do for my encounter in Eterna Forest. I might even need to come back and buy repels just so I can get through Eterna Forest without encountering anything. Because I'd like to be able to catch my encounter and not have to focus on killing Cheryl's, Mons, whatever they are. Air Cutter. I'm glad I switched. Not even weak to electric either. Oh, but he's a freaking dark type. Yeah, because I would have been able to gauge that based on the fact that he used Air Cutter. Very, very simple. Nidoran? Oh, you know you're a ghost type. We know you are a ghost type, my friend, because we have one of you. Powdon. Woodhammer? I don't know why with Bug Bite, I always thought that when you ate the berry, you'd gain back a certain amount of HP. But I guess it's like if you Bug Bite and eat the berry, you technically would just get the effects of the berry. So I suppose it makes sense. I suppose it all makes sense. Frenzy Plant. Oh, you have no special attack, so this should do nothing. Yeah. And I ate your lumberry. Never melt ice. Bad, not bad. Try to not battle that person right now. And we will go ahead and heal up here. Battle this person. I feel like there's an item a little ways up here. I can never remember, but I feel like there is. All right, Trico. Oh, this sucks. Chat, this sucks. I'm like 99% certain this guy's got Pursuit. And I don't think there's any chance in hell A, I take a Pursuit, or B, I kill him in one hit. Maybe I do. Dang. And he killed me. But how much do you want to bet if I had swapped out, he would have clicked Pursue? How much do you want to bet? I bet a crisp $20 that would have happened. Again, wasting time trying to build a well-diverse team. I don't even think there's an area that I can go back to and get an encounter. Another Reaper Cloth. Yay! I suppose I could level up the Nidoran but it's just gonna suffer the same fate of dying immediately. I'm still gonna do it because why not? I need a moonstone as well if I want to evolve it. I just don't know what it is with my Nuzlocke block as of late. I don't know what it is. Like, it just feels like I'm either progressively getting dumber or I'm progressively getting unluckier. Because what, we've already had 3 deaths today? We lost Bronzong, we lost Manetric, yeah, and just now. I could have gotten a Piplup in this route. Must be nice. I don't think I battled that person over there. I also said I was going to stop speeding up after we got past Valley Windwork, so that's on me. Sorry. Battleclaw? Oh, yeah, just swap right into a ghost. And thankfully, he can't crit me because of my battle armor ability. Extra sensory. I mean, Nidoking is, I think, technically more physical, more of a physical attacker. Or it has higher physical attack than special. But typically people run special Nidoking because of sheer force, because it has more moves to take advantage of sheer force. Obviously, sheer force is not an ability in this game, so I don't know if extra sensory is actually going to be better for us or not. Grizzle Slowbro? That's great. Alright, not even a water type either. Right, not even a water type either. Aquatail? Never mind. Color me corrected. That did nothing now. So maybe he's not a water type. Okay, let me think real quick. If I go into my brain space, the next gym, Gardania, she's normally at 22 for her ace. So 2.2 goes to 4.4. So 26 is what her highest level should be. And considering I can only keep a team of 3 alive for majority of my time playing, well, keep a team of 3 alive. Let's be generous. Keep a team of 2 alive. I can't say we're gonna have a difficult time with getting ourselves up to 26. Especially because I know that there's some trainers to the east of Eternity that we can battle. And we have all of Eternal Forest to battle as well. Which I don't mind doing those battles with Cheryl because I can at least get all the experience on one of my mons at a time. It's just trying to get my encounters I don't want to do because she'll just kill everything. We don't need that. I don't have a moonstone yet, do I? I don't think I do. I don't think I have access to a moonstone, I should say. In prison? Get the confusion. I keep forgetting I have the shell bow on, so like when it pops like that, I'm just like, what's happening? Flareon with the Earthquake. I just realized Flareon might be eons, no pun intended, eons better than what it typically is because of it having a randomized typing. and randomized level up learn set, that actually might be way better than it typically is, because one of the... Ooh. Give it a scratch. Are you kidding me? Tail glow on a Nidoking? That's gross. One of the things that plague Flareon is that it was a fire type evolution. When it was introduced, fire type was special. And nowadays it's much better. Much better. But it could not get its life. Like if you go back and try to play Gens 1 through 3, and use a Flareon, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. All right, just don't be a psychic or a flying type, and I'm okay. Okay, that's not looking promising, chat, if he's going for gravity. I think this is speed form Deoxys. Are you fucking kidding me? At this point, I should just do a regular randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure I said verbatim just now. As long as this is not a psychic or a flying type, I should be okay. And it went for both a psychic and a flying type move. What are the chances? I clicked Shockwave right now and it says super effective. Okay, it's not super effective. So it could be a flying type, but it could also be something that is resistant to electric, which is not many things, to be fair. But now I am left with a Mewtwo and a Nidoran. That is everything I have. And you know what? As much as Spinda sucks eggs, ooh, too bad I can't uncover that until after the second gym. Even though Spinda sucks eggs, that Spinda did way more work than I ever expected it to. But now this puts me in a very precarious situation. Essentially, I'm going to be doing a Mewtwo solo run. Because I got nothing. Unless I really think about skipping the trainers in the Eterna Forest to try to get my encounters, and is that smart though? I genuinely don't know. I don't need that many. 5 should be enough. I'll tell you what, I'll battle the trainers in Eterna Forest to get myself a Nidorino. Well, actually, no. I'm pretty sure I have like one more person I can battle out here who can make that happen. I probably could be fighting stuff in the grass here. It's whatever. And thankfully there's a healing house right here, so not the end of the world if something bad happens. Okay, you went for mirror move. I'm gonna assume you're a flying type, my friend. With the toxic orb. Interesting. Interesting choice of an item, unless you have like guts or something like that. You definitely didn't have quick feet. Definitely didn't have quick feet. Got a yellow shard, okay. Now, the sucky thing about it, I'm realizing now, I'm pretty sure there are trainers in Eterna Forest that are like impossible to skip. So, well, you know what sucks? I'm encountering stuff that's level 14 in the grass in the wild, like in the previous route. There's no chance I'm gonna be able to whatchamacallit, guarantee that I won't run into something here. So I think if I really want to make sure that I prevent that from happening, I have to lead with Mute. And you know, it is what it is, right? And I just have to get through here with the 5 repels that I have. Flame plate. Okay, that's whatever. No items up there. Yeah, like this battle here is unavoidable. I think the next set of trainers up ahead is unavoidable. Unless her Wildmon is absolutely terrible. Or after, yeah, it's 24. I'd have to try to kill a level 24 right now. No thanks. Not happening. Seismic toss. And just confusion again. Because I'd like to get Nidoran in when it's a 2v1 scenario, in the hopes that I don't get popped by a darker ghost move. Yeah, you're not catching me with that, buddy. Got a Lancet Berry. Okay. Or really Destiny Bonded, thinking that he was going to get me with it. Yeah. I was going to say, I didn't know if it still worked or not. I believe it does work because he would have had to go for another attack for it to cancel it out. Oh, look, another Deoxys. This is attack form. And it's a dark type. I'm actually surprised it did that little. Or I'm having 180 attack. Special attack. But they're trying to end my run early. Again. I quite literally would have lost if he Sucker Punch killed my Mewtwo just now. An upgrade? Hey, let's manifest the Porygon showing up. All right, I'm gonna put Jeepers up front, even though it's probably not necessarily the smartest idea. I would like to see him evolve, though. Datu and Ambipom. Both of them are level 20. But he used acupressure on the Zatu. Oh no. I need to focus on the Zatu. If he's a ghost type, bug is resistant, so. Now he's still resisted, even though it's confusion. If he gets a special attack boost, I might be cooked. He's got +2 attack and +2 accuracy. Okay, Lucky Chant, that's fine. Lucky Chant, I'm not worried about. Probably should Shockwave. And he missed. Thank goodness. Alright, Jeepers is level 16. Which is what I was looking for here. Became a bug type with pure power. Oh, how convenient. How convenient you got pure power when I'm trying to run you primarily special. We only used 2 repels so far. Good. Double battle that I have to do. Yep. Do that double battle. I think I can go this way? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can go this way. All the way around. Let's use another one just in case. I'm not trying to kill a level 24 Staraptor with my Mewtwo right now. We got a Dragon Scale. Not what I thought it was for whatever reason. All right, she gave us a Soothe Bell. Sweet, thank you. How do I want to attempt to catch my encounter right now? I could. See what I get. Because I have the trainers here. I have the fishermen that are straight out there. Ooh! Ooh! I love Meganium. I love Meganium. Oh my goodness. I need to hope that you don't have anything that can kill me. And I hope I can get a pair on you with Jeepers. Megahorn? Ooh. Why? Why? Does everything have something that can kill my team? Is super effective and it kills it, I might actually be done. Thank goodness. Level 12. This 12 ball is gonna be enough. I freaking hope so. Oh my god. Oh. It's gonna do it to me. It's gonna quite literally take away all of the happiness that I have for encountering this. Yes! Oh my goodness, I feel better. Dragon and bug. Okay. I am happy. I am happy. I am feeling better. That's sturdy, which not really great, for being honest, being truthful. But should we complain about it? Not really. Not really at all. Get me the fuck out of there. You guys can all wait. Burn heal? Whatever. Again, sorry for all the speed up. Much happening. Miracle seed. Okay, not bad. Let's see if we got anything in here for secondary mark purposes. Okay, nothing too exciting. All right, so I can technically get an Eterna City encounter. And then there's an encounter off to the right. I can actually technically get Mount Coronet as well if I really wanted to. Growlithe for a Carvana. No. Ew. Not in this house, no. Do I catch my encounters and then try to level them up? I don't know if I want to get my Mount Coronet encounter right now. I mean, I feel like I should. I feel like it'd be an idiotic thing to not. But we'll see. All right, what we got? Not sure about this guy. He's got Dragon Pulse. Again, not sure about this. Also, remember what I said about getting a Dragon type who could potentially use Roar of Time. I could potentially teach my Meganium Roar of Time. Will I do that right now? No. Probably not right now. Alright, come on, dude. I get it, you're a Safari Zone Mon. You're supposed to be kind of a novelty and something that's a little bit harder to catch. But let's not do this right now. You're just showing me that you're a dragon type. Funny, I got Meganium who is Dragon Bug, and this guy's actually a Dragon Bug. Priya. What do we got on you, Priya? We know you're a dragon type, obviously. Impish nature with adaptability. No wonder why you were doing so much damage. That's actually pretty dang nasty. Not even gonna lie to you. Not even gonna lie to you. That's pretty dang nasty. because if I'm not going to use Meganium and Pinsir at the same time, I don't think. I think it'd be smarter to leave one of them behind. I don't know how fast Pinsir is normally. I know Mega Pinsir is fast, but obviously we're not playing with Megas. 16 speed, so he might not be slow. I know he's got physical attack and physical defense up the butt. That much I know. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep him in the PC, or sorry, keep her in the PC for right now. I think what I might do, as long as we salvage this run, if we don't, then what I'm about to say doesn't matter. I will probably throw rare candies into the game, just to make grinding a little bit quicker and easier, and not leave me in the situation that I'm currently stuck in right now, where I have a 12, a 16, and a 24. Now, obviously we just caught Meganium, so does it make sense that it is level 12? Yes, it does. Let's get over to... First encounter is going to be a... non-mega. Okay. I'm just gonna go into my Mewtwo here, because I don't know what this guy's gonna want to go for. Crab Hammer. Not what I was expecting. Icy Wind. Okay. We might have some potential here with Yanmega. I don't know. That is if it's gonna want to be cooperative and stay caught. Which it shook 3 times the first time and kicked out. And now he's not even wanting to stay caught. Come on. Rock Polish. If I had to guess, you're more than likely definitely a water type. For sure. Be real with me. Fine, you want to be in a Premier Ball? Is that what you think? You think you're royalty? You think you're novelty? Clearly not. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can weaken this any further than I already have it, so thank you. Fall down. All right, so he is a water type. Nice. Water Dragonfly. Water Dragonfly. I'm gonna name it Drip. I'm gonna name it Drips. How about that? He's also got teleport. So you're telling me this guy could have teleported away at any point and he chose not to? That's commitment. That's commitment right there. I love that. All right, so I have 35 attack, 40 special attack. So I obviously know that Yanmega is more of a special attacker, but what is the comparison of its special and physical attack. Because I don't get the chance to ever use Yanmega, so this is like gonna be a fun time, I feel. All right, so he's got 116 special attack versus 76 physical. Okay. So right now it's not really that noticeable, but later on it will be. So I did say though, with the rule that I like to play with, that if we do an extreme randomizer and something gets randomized into a water type, for example, like a Yanmega, who's water, that you are able to teach it the TMs, or not TMs, the HMs of Surf and Waterfall. But if your Mon was normally a water type or something that could normally learn Surf and Waterfall, you can teach it that because it still technically learns that HM naturally, right? That's the way I typically do the extreme randomizers, because I know sometimes it can get a little bit weird and wonky. Yeah, we'll just go back in. I don't think I'm gonna do the battles in here as double battles, if I can avoid doing them as double battles, that is. If I can't, then, well, that's gonna be unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I can. This one. Just because it's gonna be easier to manage if something goes wrong. Earth power, that's fine. You got tail glow. Okay. Less of that, buddy. Less of that. Go ahead. Go into you. You're dead. Level 25 on my Mewtwo. Item down here. Pure incense. I could actually sell that. Primer. You know what's sick about me being dragon and bug? What am I weak to? I'm weak to ice, dragon, rock, flying. I think that's it. So I have a decent amount of weaknesses, but it's not like too many weaknesses. All right, Trico. No, I got a bone to pick with you, buddy. Yeah, get out of here. Ambipom, I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna swap. Ooh, yeah, you thought, buddy. Yeah. Level 15. Go ahead and switch. Switch again. Close combat. You are a dark type. Dratini. Oh, no thanks. Swampert. I don't feel comfortable enough to stay in. The amount of times that I'm gonna run into somebody who has a dark type when I'm in with my psychic type, starting to get a little bit much. A little bit much. Sub-team. Already at 17. Ooh, got it. Much experience from knocking out one of my own Meganium. Sorry for the ridiculous amount of speed up. I don't know if you battle. You don't battle. You do, though. I think these guys are generally pretty low leveled, so I think... Ooh. This is a decision to make. An attack order. Meteor Mash. And you get the attack boost. What is it like? Okay, so you resist bug and you resist electric. What the hell are you? Other than a steel type, because I know you're already a steel type. Dragon Rage. Ooh, if I do this, I get rid of Dragon Rage claws. I don't care though. I still think that's better for me. Still think that's better for me. It's gonna do me some big favors. Gonna do me some big favors. Oh, you have a team of 6. I'm curious, do you have 40 HP? Nope. My goal is to let Mantis kill as many of the mons on this guy's team as possible. Ice Shard, I mean, it's super effective. I don't expect it to do too much, though. Yeah. Soul Rock. I'm gonna Dragon Rage again. I figured Soul Rock had a chance of living. That's fine, because I know he's gonna give me more experience too. Victory Bell? But you're telling me you had a Bellsprout and a Victory Bell on your team? Oh, of course. Are you... There's no way. Okay, we only saw him go for Ancient Power. Poison Sting. No! Wow, +6 Poison Sting and it does that little. I forgot Anger Point was even an ability in this game. All right, I know Hitmontop has low HP. I honestly don't even know if I want to risk it. I mean, I could go to Drips and go for a Crab Hammer. Because Hitmontop has more special bulk than he does physical. So I do need to be careful. Damn. What I said? Ignore it. Actually, if I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure Macargo is an electric type. But whatever. I'm gonna Crab Hammer anyways. Damn. All right, my bad. My bad, Yamega. You got that? I'm still contemplating whether or not I go and get my Mount Coronet encounter now or save it for later. Because I know some people could be like, oh, you could make the argument of like, oh, this. But I feel like you could only really make that argument when you're actually scaling it, like scaling Mount Cornet. When you're not doing it, then it's like the cave is the cave. But when you go from the cave to the snowy section, that I can understand. That makes a lot more sense. All right, level 20. Gunk. I mean, Drip's got it. Drips showed me in that last battle. He's got it. You don't got it. Never mind. Am I dead? I'm glad I got to use that Yanmega, chat. I'm glad I got to use that Yanmega for all of what, 5 minutes? You know, that's record timing when you really, like, if you sit down and think about how terrible my luck has been in this series, that's record timing right there. And that just kind of, you know, pencils in the point further of how my luck in this extreme randomizer, terrible. God awful. Iapa berry, whatever. I'm definitely gonna be getting my Mount Cornet encounter now. Yeah, I definitely think we're gonna do the rare candy thing after this stream, because this is just getting, it's just getting absurd with how many mons are dying. They're dying when I'm training them. Outside of maybe the Spinda, everything is just dying when I'm trying to level them up. Fossil. All right, you know what? I got 2 fossils. I actually like to uncover those before we're done with stream today, as long as I don't lose, that is. But I still gotta go through and battle. Nice. I gotta go through and battle the Eternicity gym, the galactic base here in Eternicity. So, not sure how that's gonna go for me. Actually just remembered, I'm pretty sure if I want to go down and get the little item that's down below and battle a trainer, I think I need to have Rock Smash on me, so I'm gonna have to go back and grab the Meowth out of the box. Wormadam. Would he have 40 HP? I think he would. Hydro Cannon. Okay, so he's got a recharge and that's resisted, so that's fine. No, I don't want to see you right now. Thank you. I'm glad to know that you could have been my encounter in that route, and I didn't want it. Because I'm not catching it. He would have killed, like, everybody on my team. I wouldn't have been able to get a status infliction on him. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm also realizing, because my Nidorino is a bug type as well, that it's not really going to be helpful if I keep it on the team. Not gonna be helpful if I keep it on the team. Smeargle? Oh, you're cooked, buddy. You are cooked. I probably could have Dragon Raged and killed him in one hit because he's so bad. See, that was a resisted hit and he about died. Want to learn Growl? Oh my god. X-Cloud. X-Cloud, you had what? You were a rock type. Which of course I lost my water type, so I can't hit you for super effective damage. Great. What the hell? Why are you this high? Never mind, got a crit. I don't have to worry about nothing. I'll go down and battle this person here and get the item here first before I get my encounter and probably be disappointed in what it is. This should be easy to kill. If it's not, I'm gonna actually be surprised. Ice Beam? Ooh. Thankfully, no freeze. And I guess it's okay that I kind of like abolished the Dragon Rage clause now, because it's like we're already to the point here where what am I trying to say? We're already to the point here where we're at the second gym, so and I have a chance of eating 2 Dragon Rages back to back. So, get Nightshade. It's all right. I feel like that's like a really, that's like an okay early game move to have, but like right now, we're kind of in the late early game, almost mid game. All right, I can get this item at least. The charcoal, not really going to be beneficial on anybody right now. All right, first encounter, Mount Cornets. I don't even think I can Dragon Rage this thing and it live. If it does, it's worthy. Yeah, didn't think so. Did not think that was gonna live. But you know what's stupid, right? Is that I'm pretty sure anything I would have went for on that Mime Junior was probably gonna kill it. Unless it like quad resisted one of my stabs that I wasn't aware of. Or it quad resisted bite, which it had to be like what, dark and fighting for that to be the case. But on top of that is the fact that I'm pretty sure Mime Jr. has a stupid catch rate because it's a baby Mime. So I'm kind of glad that we didn't get it. I don't think Mr. Mime is the greatest Mon, personally. He's probably way better in Generation 1. Probably was. Maybe got a little bit better when he became a fairy type. But I just don't think he's that great. Let's see. I can buy, I'm gonna make sure I have 10 potions. Because Pokeball wise, I'm pretty sure I'm okay. You gotta love people who cannot leave a positive comment to save their lives. You guys really do love living in a I'm gonna put you down type of world, not a I'm gonna bring you up. Frankly sad, yeah, if you ask me. All right. I gotta talk to you. Volbeat. You definitely have more than 40 HP right now. Triple kick. I'm more so surprised he outsped me. And he had Jaboka Berry. Shaman. I had to be careful here. Dragon Breath, that's why. I should live this. Yeah, and he gets the para. I hate it here. I hate my luck. All right. Hold the fucking phone, right? Hold the phone. Why did you go for Night Slash just now? Care to explain that to me? Video game? Now you're going for Dragon Breath again. Yeah, I called you out on your BS. Because why are we going for Night Slash on the Switch? Why are we doing that? I also hate the fact that when you kill the mythical mons, like Shaman, Mew, I don't know if it's the same with Celebi and Jirachi. Or Manaphy, for that matter. They give you no experience in this game. I think in Gen 5 they changed that. But I really do feel bad though for about the multi-stream. Let me see if I can fix that right now. Nope, it's still not. Still not doing it. I don't know why though. I'm still confused as to why it just disconnected Twitch. Twitch specifically. But YouTube is completely fine. I didn't mess with any settings on my Twitch yesterday, so I'm not entirely sure why it went 45 minutes and then just cut it off. All right, Whale Lord. Let me check my stream stats, what it says. Says anything? Nope, doesn't say anything. All right, Dunsparce. Trick Room. Trick Room was it debuted in this game, did it not? I'm pretty sure it did. Okay, Dragon Rage again. Wasn't super effective, was it? No, you just got a crit the first time. And the second time. Can you believe this? The stuff that I have to put up with, Delilah. An attack order. And he teeter dances. And I hurt myself in confusion. Yo, RNG. What did I do? I get it. Yesterday, I played ranked on Marvel Rivals and Rainbow. No context there. But I did do that yesterday. And I get it. I won games yesterday. I showed people that I was that guy yesterday. But there's a difference between luck and skill. I don't think I'm deserving of this treatment right now. I'm actually just gonna switch. I think it's just better for me to switch here instead of wasting my potions. Save it for the actual battle. Save it for the actual gym battle, I should say. Imagine if I had defend order on, like, well, I have defend order on Meganium, but could you imagine I had defend order with Meganium and then I had battle armor like I do on Mewtwo? Ooh-wee! I could like double, triple my defense and then nothing could kill me. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Hey, let's not scratch anything up. Let's not scratch up the floor. We don't need to do that. You have a whole cat house up here. You have a whole cat house up here where you could be doing that. Damn, it's chilly out. I was saying this yesterday to my buds in Discord because we were playing games, obviously. It does not feel like summer, or it does not feel like the middle of June, I should say, with the weather in my area, because it is maybe 60 degrees. 61. But it's 61 and it's the middle of June. You know, now yesterday where I lived, it was raining literally all day. Like, I don't think there was a single ounce of sunlight yesterday. Like, it was one of just those typical, like, you stay inside rainy day type of days. But like this time last week was like 85. It's like 85, but it was also super duper muggy outside. I also don't know what this one is doing behind me. She keeps jumping down, going back up on the cat house. I look over and I think she's just getting crazy. And a little wacky. Are you kidding me? All right, he's dead. He's dead now though. But yeah, it doesn't feel like summer. And albeit I've been on my summer break for basically a week now, which feels weird still. Like, again, having this much downtime, being able to stream this early, because obviously in a couple months time I'm not going to be able to stream this early unless it's like a weekend day, which is nice to wake up and do streams like this, but man, does it make me feel like I'm not doing enough in my day. So we're gonna try to be productive once we're done with the stream today, outside of this. You know what? It's gonna be smart. I'm just gonna heal up at the Pokemon Center. I'm not gonna waste a potion on this. I gotta lock the fuck in for this gym battle. Gotta lock the fuck in for this gym battle. I'm gonna try my best too, after we do all the Team Galactic stuff, to avoid all the trainers on the cycling road and go to uncover my fossil. Fossil actually good. All right, God Veronica. I love how the gym leaders are gods. Ponyta. Hey, this is manageable. Should be manageable. In prison. That's okay. I probably should have defend ordered, actually. I'm gonna defend order, actually. Let's see. If I lost my Meganium to another crit in this freaking series, I don't even think I would have finished the gym battle today. Like, that's how done with critical hits I am in this series. I'm gonna have to attack just to get this thing out of here. I flinch. This is ridiculous, man. This is absolutely ridiculous. And I flinched again. I'm getting stalled by a fucking Ponyta. You miss. Thank God. That's what you fucking deserve, by the way. And then 3 fucking flinches when they mattered? Hell out of here. Masquerain. Ice Shard. That does nothing. I could Dragon Rage here. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal because I just have a tingle that he is going to somehow, some way, he's gonna get a crit. Okay, thank you. I don't even know if a Dragon Rage is gonna be enough to take this guy out, but even if it isn't, I do have another chance to set up another defend order. I think you're getting into trouble down here. What are you doing? You look suspicious. There's not enough room on this chair for you and me. I actually need to get a new chair. No, we're not gonna roll around here. Okay. Go for a bite, because I don't want to waste all of my Dragon Rages here. I'll probably have to heal before this next mon comes in. Alright. And he gets a crit and kills me. Dude, I cannot fathom to you guys how fucking terrible my luck is in this goddamn series. Cannot fathom how bad it is. I spent like 20 minutes, maybe even 25 minutes leveling up that Meganium for it to mean fucking nothing. Just for me to end up in the same scenario where I have to solo run with Mewtwo now. And you have a Dragonite. Just fucking end my misery. And you have a Poison Gas. Sick, dude. And of course, you're a Dark type. Dark and Poison. So you have one fucking weakness that I can't do anything with. I think Shockwave is technically going to be stronger for me here. I have nothing to say. There's no amount of therapy that can fix how I feel right now. No amount of therapy can fix how I feel right now. Well, time for the Mewtwo solo run. Because I want to make sure I can see what these freaking fossils are. I also technically get an egg if I beat the Team Galactic boss area. Is that gonna happen? Probably fucking not. Let's be reasonable here. Probably fucking not. Because Mewtwo doesn't learn any good moves by level up. Not his fault. It's really not. It's... I can't... Luck has been... in, like, all my series I've done lately. I think... Ultra Sun? Well, no, technically I did white out in that series, but, like, that's up in, you know, part of the Nuzlocke. Like, that's bound to happen. But I swear to you, it seems like every single one of my series I've done since the... probably the original with the PCC crew, I've had to restart a run. For one reason or another. I teach him cut. Too lazy to go back and get the Meowth. If it's really that big of an issue, it's whatever. I have no idea if we're even gonna be using this pincer. You know, if I had the experience share, I don't think I can go and get the experience share until after we do the stuff here. Then maybe it could amount to something. I'm gonna have to try to avoid every double battle because I want this pincer here for death fodder. What's the level of the next gym normally? 26? (26) 2.6 goes to 5.2, so 31. Well, I imagine we could get there easily with Mewtwo. Probably even going through this lab here. You could get the 31. I think I'm gonna get to the point where we can uncover the fossils and then... Is that a dumb idea, though? No, because I have an egg I can hatch. We'll see what's in the egg, too. If I could get something better than Confusion, though, in terms of stab, that'd be great. Hard stone. Exact opposite of me. I'm as soft as a pillow right now. I suppose there are some gift mons too that we can potentially be getting. later on down the line. If we make it there, of course. Vital throw? That should do nothing. But you also resisted psychic, so I don't know what you could be other than another psychic type. I guess you could be steel, maybe. Non-Chan. I don't feel it. I know I fought one of you earlier. I just don't remember what typing you were. Electric? I don't know. I don't know. I guess you could still be a fighting type because you're weak to psychic. That or you're a poison type. Okay, yeah, I want to go to the other room because there's that person there that you gotta battle, and then there's an item as well. I'm Echo. Bug bite. Probably get to level 30. Heart swap. Doesn't that literally just swap my stats? Yeah. I mean, that's not bad. It's very situational. I'll take it over teleport. I'll take it over teleport. But again, no psychic type attacking move, just a psychic type move. Delilah. Wait, rubbing up against the garbage. Weird. Bubble. Stop getting in the stuff. Stop. Doing the most for no reason. Try to battle all the trainers. Before we battle the admin, and then I'll go back and heal. That's not optimal. Also not optimal. Can you imagine I used Heart Swap to take that special attack boost that it had? I could have done that, I suppose. I actually think there's a few items here. So there's 2 here, and then I'm pretty sure if you go into the room where they're at, I'm pretty sure over to like the right, there's another item over there. I'm gonna just make this a little bit quicker then. Stop! Stop! I should not be able to hear you clear as day getting into stuff. Cut it out. Stop. Stop. Stop messing with stuff. Mess with this instead. Or this. Mess with the things that I built for you to mess with, not mess with stuff that you know you're not supposed to mess with. You see her? There's a reason why I call you needy. And it's because you keep doing this. I don't think I've used any of my potions, right? No. Okay, so I have 10 potions to make it through this admin battle. I think I can do it. Fairly confident. Speed there. Pretty sure this is the building you actually find the upgrade in. In fact, I think either he gives you upgrade or this is where you get the upgrade here. All right, Jupiter, please do not end my run here because I do not want to have to reset again and yeah, know what I'm saying. Flaffy, level 25. With drought. Bone rush. First, you get the maximum amount of hits in the important battle. Couldn't get 2. If I did that, I would have gotten 2 hits. Rotom. Rotom heat. But you know what? I'm a fool. I can go into the old chateau and get an encounter in there. I won't be able to get the Rotom right now because you have to wait until 8 p.m. and it's 8, not 8, it's 10, almost 10:30 my time. I'm gonna go ahead and yoink that for myself, buddy, thanks. And you get the special defense. Must be nice being lucky. Must be nice, huh? I'm gonna bug bite instead. Okay, that is super effective. Sweet. But I do have +2 special attack right now, which is mint. Hypno's coming out. +2 special attack ain't really gonna do much for Hypno because he's got good special bulk. Eruption. Okay, it actually doesn't do too much. I was worried with the sun being out that his eruption was going to do a lot to me. But thankfully, it did not. And we were able to get the kill. Sweet. Kakuna. Oh, perfect. And this is your ace? Hell yeah. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Anareth. Me learning Heart Swap actually kind of probably saved my butt. Not gonna lie to you. Making this sweep a little bit easier for me. Agility. He might actually be faster than me with double speed. Might actually be faster than me. Nope. All right, nice job, Wee Woo. Doing the darn thing. Did I go see what my old chateau encounter is? Absolutely. Do I add the level cap system to this? Because I feel like with how my luck has been going, I need to. I can't believe how devastated I have been in this. All right, let me pick up this Explorer kit first, because I know I won't be able to go anywhere. I don't think I actually need to go underneath. I think I can save that for later. I think you just need the Explorer kit. You give me the egg. Which I'm excited to see what's in this egg. Thing like, oh, it might hatch soon or whatever. Doesn't seem close to hatching. Okay. Give me a bike. And I didn't heal because I didn't heal for some reason. Sorry for the speed up, but I'm doing a little bit of backtracking. Whoa, hold up. Yeah, do this. This actually works out wonders too, because a couple of country areas. Take it out of here. You got a hidden, not a hidden item, but there's an item over here. Reaper cloth. How many of these am I gonna get? Not my first encounter. All right, I need it to be something that is easily catchable. Easily catchable. That is my only request. And this evolves early too. I am down for a little bit of Chin Chow, or Lantern rather. Although the one thing that makes Lantern great is his typing. I do not have enough balls for this. Yes, I do. And I get the experience share after this. Fire Steel type. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need you to evolve. We're not dealing with Fire and Steel type. I'm gonna name it Fish Fry. There's a good chance that when it evolves into Lantern, it's not even a fire type, so. But fire and steel type coverage would be pretty nice, even if it doesn't stay either one of those typings. Holding an item, he has Sweet Scent. Emo 2. That's normally Dragon Claw. Also got Sturdy. Shadow Force, Metal Claw, Metal Burst, Sweet Scent. Okay, so your moveset's kind of booty. Booty. Oh, there's items in here. Fine. Which is why I'm going to explore around a little bit. Ursa Ring, that could have been cool, but Ursaluna doesn't exist, so. I probably wouldn't be against an Ursa Ring, though. Flareon could have been fun to use. Flareon would have been. Twisted Spoon. Could give that to Mewtwo. Opposed to, the Shell Bell, but the Shell Bell has been doing me so many favors. I feel like it'd be an idiotic thing. You bastards. You're gonna take away the Meganium from me, and then you're gonna throw a Bayleaf in front of my face saying, hey, you could have had this as your first encounter? Oh, he had Sandstream. Rose Incense, we'll take that. Ooh. I can get somebody with no guard, and I can learn Magma Storm. That would be... The hell? Mightyena. And he actually kept Intimidate. That's actually kind of nice. Wait, why do I feel like there's something in the garbage can in this room? Here, in this room, I suppose? Duskstone. I don't have anything that evolves with a Duskstone right now. Are the only mons that evolved by a Duskstone Murkrow and Mischievous in this game? I feel like they're the only two. Which would make logical sense when you think about how the Duskstone was introduced in this game, so it would be ridiculous if they're the only two. I know there's a couple items down here, which is why I wanted to go back this way. Got a Sunstone. And Heatwave. All right, you know what? We're getting some pretty decent TMs. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you. We are getting some decent TMs. And I know there's another TM. Go all the way back here. The only other place I can think of that has a cut tree. That we're not able to, like, access. Wait, could I go? Did I just go back to Orberg City this way? And do the fossils? Give me Ice Punch. I'm getting a lot of good TMs. Tell you what, I don't know if I need to do this right now. I'm gonna do this anyways, just quick. Game first. I think they automatically save it anyways, but I've done too much, gone through too much today for me to lose all that progress. I'm gonna keep it real. Oh, you know what? I don't have Rock Smash. No, it's fine. Let's just go back the other way. Get more steps, right? Get more steps for our egg. Who's not close to hatching. Get more steps for our egg that's not hatching yet. Oh, did not want to go into your random house. Sorry. Can you give me something? Big tree. Nice. For my fashion case. For my contest. That I'm very obviously going to be doing. Go ahead and... Oh, max speed. Do you get the experience share here, or is it at the window after? Here. Okay. I'm gonna put the experience share on the Chintown now. I'm gonna do it now, just on the off chance we do run into any trainer battles, because I'm not switch training. Not doing that. We'll give it to Fish Fry. Priya may get rare candied up with the rest of the squad. I haven't decided yet. I gotta see if I can be evasive enough. Yeah, I gotta do the slow way. Okay. Oh, see? Look at that. And of many talents. Give me a flag. Also for my fashion case. All right, we made it to Orberg City. We got 2 fossils. Please show me something promising. So the claw fossil, if my knowledge is like there. Claw fossils for Anorith, and then the skull fossils for Craniados. Now, obviously, they should be randomized. So, we gotta eradicate. Was he the claw one? I'm gonna just name them grippers. Electric and grass. Impish nature with flame body. And he's got seed bomb. And he's got shadow sneak. Okay, you know what? You might not be as bad as I thought. Doesn't mean you're great. Doesn't mean you are great. I got a Kadabra. Oh my god, that's species, but you know what? I didn't get the chance to actually use the one from earlier. I'm gonna name it 200 IQ. It works out in the end, guys. You're pure grass type with battle armor. Yeah, that's not gonna save you. And you don't have a single grass type move, but you have Confusion, Psychic, Aqua Tail, and Thunder. I think Kadabra should definitely go in the PC. Kadabra should definitely go in the PC. I might keep the Eradicate on. Might sound weird to do that, but I might keep the Eradicate on. It's because he's got a solid stab move, and he's got a typing that doesn't have, I think it's just fire, ice, poison. Well, no, it's actually got a few. Got a few. But he doesn't have the weakness to ground, which is kind of cool. We're gonna go ahead and cycle around here. Hopefully This egg hatches before it hits 1040. I can see what is it. Doesn't seem close to hatching. Yeah, we'll see if it hatches. Oh, this is not going to be the most optimal way of doing this. Agmar. I'm gonna find the area that has the least amount of NPCs. Can you get out of the way? Thank you. Oh my god, get out of the way. 3 times? Now, I know sometimes when the eggs have... Those eggs are sometimes prompted to say, like, this might take a... Like, there's a prompt that means that, like, there's more steps to take that it doesn't seem close to hatching. Like, there's one that's, like, a lot longer. Man. I'd love to, like, see the step counter. Just constantly going up. There we go. All right, and our egg is going to be... Well, it just spoiled it on freaking PokeLink. Cool. A Farfetch'd. I don't know what typing he is, though. I'm gonna name it Karma. Because if you guys remember our Ultra Sun MVP Egglock Master Mode series that we did, so the series before the last one we did, we had a Porygon Z at the time who... the Farfetch, because obviously, but that Farfetch ended up having innards out and ended up killing my Porygon Z. Okay, so it's a bug psychic type with Stain Veil, and has Psycho Shift, Metronome, Mist Ball, and Sacred Fire. Now, I know that there's a lot of ROM hacks out there that make Farfetch get a buff of some kind. Is that the case here? What is... That's my friend. Yeah, you're pretty bad. He's got like 360 something, and he's got 65 attack. That's... And no, I don't have a stick either. Okie dokie. So that's gonna be pretty much it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and put some rare candies into the game here. And I think we're gonna rock out with this as our team of 4 for right now. So we're gonna go with Mewtwo, Pinsir, Chinchou, and Raticate. And I think I will do the level checkpoint system like I've done in my Master Mode series. So everyone will be up to about level 26. We'll go back and battle the trainers on the cycling road there. And then there is the cave. The Wayward Cave that's down there. We can get an encounter. There's the grass down there where we can get an encounter as well. Or do I want to do that now? I might want to do that now, actually. How's my ball situation looking? I need more. Go do that. Let's go get some more balls. I think we can get great balls now. Not get great balls. But I will be okay with getting my encounter down below and going into the other side of the Wayward Cave. Get my encounter. Should be able to avoid. I think there's a trainer over here. Be able to avoid him. See, I think he's in the. He's gonna be in front of the entrance of the other side of the Wayward Cave. Ooh. Oh, that could be really freaking solid. And a life orb? All right. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna catch it just for species. I'm gonna catch it just for species. Water and fighting type. Doesn't seem like much of a fighter. I'll name it Small Man. I mean, it evolves in a level, but the one kind of glaring problem with me catching a Kakuna at this level is that it doesn't learn any more moves because it's just supposed to evolve in a Beedrill like immediately. So that's kind of the gripe that I have with me getting that right now, outside of the fact that Beedrill sucks ass. I mean, Ekans and Arbok are not much better, but definitely have way more potential than Beedrill. I got another Soothe Bell. Okay, cool with that. My way around this guy here. Wormpole. What is this route? Why are these encounters but? Why am I seeing all of the freaking forest bug types in this route? I've seen Kakuna, Wormpole, and Butterfree. Don't get me wrong, I love Butterfree. I do. All right, Wayward Cave. We're gonna go down a level first. I'm not opposed to this. Obviously, depending on what his typing is. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit this guy. I mean, I could go for Bug Bite. Let's try Bug Bite and see what happens. Ooh, he like resisted it. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's all of the attacking I'm gonna do to this guy. Please be kind and just stay caught immediately. All right, or don't. Hear what I say and choose to ignore it. Come on, dude, please. I don't even know if you're gonna be that good or not. It's just the opportunity. Thank you. Ghost and flying type. That's actually kind of cool. Name it Spirit. So you're a ghost flying type with drought. So you can take advantage of those fire type moves. Take advantage of those fire type moves that I have. I think you're typically more of a physical attacker, but all right, I think I'm gonna try to get out of here. Oh, this one didn't have drought. Or what his ability would have been if he didn't have drought. Ooh. Look the other way. No, the other way. I fucking idiot. Meaning, I'm talking to myself, being the fucking idiot. Clearly saw that he was looking right at you. Okay. You get out of here. Oh my god, can I take more than one fucking step without running into stuff? Alrighty. Let me get back to Ortberg City. We're gonna heal up. I think we're gonna deposit... I think I'm gonna deposit Grippers and Smallman in the PC. I know that means my backups are gonna be looking like some hot cross buns, but at least we have some replacements. At least we have some replacements now. And eventually when we get to Hardhome City, we get the static Eevee. That should be nice. Like I said, I'm going to put the rare candies into my save in between this stream and the next. We'll get those mons leveled up to 26 because that was the ace of Gardania. And then we're gonna go back, battle the trainers on the cycling road, battle the people in the Wayward Cave. We'll battle the people in the route, was that 207? West of Hardhome. We should be plenty fine when it comes to getting experience in the next stream. Should be. Man, I can't keep averaging this many deaths per stream though. It's starting to get a little irritating. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure you show your love and support by clicking the like button down below, because it'd be greatly appreciated. Again, apologies for my friends on Twitch that you guys only got to see 45 minutes of the stream today. I don't know why it bugged out, because right now it's saying that I'm still live on Twitch, but if I go on my Twitch studio, it's saying that it's not. Yeah, so apologies for that. So hopefully when we stream again on Friday, not Friday, well, actually Friday, yeah, because we're streaming again Friday, so tomorrow, we don't have this issue. But also when we stream this on Saturday, we don't have this problem, because I don't want you guys being left out if you're watching over on Twitch. So if you want to follow my Twitch, make sure you guys follow it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick exclamation point for you guys, a little command there, so you guys are knowing what the link is. If Nightbot is gonna wake up and actually respond, that is. Don't know if she will. Check my studio. Yeah, no, it says I'm still fine. I don't know where Nightbot went. But if you are trying to look for my Twitch, it's basically my YouTube name. Just throw an underscore on the end of it. So Razorplant underscore. Follow my Twitch there. Yeah, we're trying to, you know, do something different with multi-streaming. But thank you guys again for watching. We'll be live again tomorrow night with some Free Time Friday. So make sure you guys are subbed to YouTube for that, or following Twitch. Have the notification bell turned on for either. You don't miss out on that. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. It's out.